Because remember, only you can prevent wildfires.
Brought to you by the USDA Forest Service, your state forester, and the Ad Council.
When a warrior faces adversity, he fights through it. He finds a way. Freedom isn't free. Rolling strong. Belief. Believe you can, and you will.
Wheelchairs for Warriors provides mobility solutions to veterans and first responders injured in the line of duty. Join the mission and visit wheelchairsforwarriors.org.
Here's the deal. We gotta set ourselves up. See, retirement is the long game. We gotta make moves and make them early. Set up goals. Don't worry about a setback. Just save up and stack up to reach them. Let's put ourselves in the right position. Pre-game to greater things.
Start building your retirement plan at thisispretirement.org. Brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
For 75 years, the Muscular Dystrophy Association's voices have thundered through the halls of Congress.
For 75 years, we've willed the impossible into existence.
For 75 years, the MDA community has pushed the science,
shifted the narrative,
and established the field of neuromuscular medicine.
And until that day, when this is all a thing of the past,
you couldn't stop us if you tried.
Join us and celebrate 75 years of breakthroughs at MDA75.org.
Milwaukee Black Talk lives here on 101.7 FM and 1510 AM, W269DL Milwaukee, and WGKB Waukesha.
The views and opinions of the hosts and guests of this program are of their own and not a reflection of Milwaukee Black Media or 101.7 The Truth. Good afternoon, Milwaukee. You're tuned in to The Lunch Break on 101.7 The Truth, where everything is an option on the menu.
And one thing about me, I'm a tough cookie, but I know what I can't do, and I'm not suffering. All right, I fought my whole life. I'm all right.
Excuse me, Cletus. Hoppo, who this man?
Yeah, I wasn't doing it. So I was like, I'm not paying $1,000 to sleep on somebody's couch.
Grab your lunch, hit send on that email, and get ready for the best hour of your day.
My way of thinking is that the parents do all they can, but once the kids leave out that door, whatever have you, they make their own decisions. I don't care if you're 9 or 99, it's still your decision about the situations that you get involved yourself in.
We talking about taxpaying citizens who look into their taxes. Look into this. We talking about elected officials doing backdoor deals, and somehow she still want to blame immigrants. That's what we talking about right now. We following the money, and you still want to blame black people and immigrants and welfare and all of these things for policies and backdoor deals that put poor people in worse position.
Now, live from the American Family Insurance Studio at the 3rd Street Market Hall.
Like you said, they want to pad their pockets, but they need a reason to push things through. And I guess the low-hanging fruit is, okay, well, this is a problem, right? Y'all want to fix the problem, and they just hope nobody looks into it like, wait, when did food trucks become an issue?
Here are your hosts, Ray Nitty and maybe Shannon.
Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. How are you doing? You are now clocked in on your lunch break with Ray Nitty and maybe Shannon on the award-winning 101.7 The Truth. Located in the heart of downtown Milwaukee in the 3rd Street Market Hall. Live from the American Family Insurance Studio. Shannon, how you feeling? Take it away before I mess it up.
Man, I'm feeling great. And I got my full cup of Joe. Why they call it cup of Joe? But anywho, man, feeling good, ready to get this going. Before we go into this conversation, I want the people to follow us on Facebook. Go to Facebook and go to The Lunch Break. That's where you can find us and continue these great conversations. Make sure you chime into the chat on YouTube. What you making that face for, Ray? You distracted me. What's that?
I was just waiting. I was just chilling.
I ain't telling nobody nothing else.
I didn't say
figure it out
anything.
yourself. I'm just playing. So on YouTube, join the chat, y'all. We on the Truth 101.7, the Truth on YouTube. And make sure you guys call us 833-212-1017. Call us, and we got the text line popping. So if you scared to get on live, text us your thoughts, opinions, views. I almost said something else. But anyways, make sure y'all text us. Join the chat. Join the conversation.
Yeah.
We award winning around here. We got awards and whatnot. We got plaques on the wall. Let me
we can put them up in let's start putting some stuff up in the background.
I'm about to go to the Goodwill, see if they got some plaques up in there and just put some on. Ain't nobody gonna see what I got in the back.
We can see your background, Shannon. We can see your background pretty clear.
Harvard University right here. And I'm gonna put the award winning plaque.
That wasn't me, Shannon. That was
Look, so y'all don't believe me.
Shouts out to the chat. Henry Peters 4500 said good afternoon. Good afternoon. Once again, please like and subscribe. Don't forget, we do have the MilwaukeeCourier.com as well, where you can get some news that you could use. We got a pretty interesting show. We had a great show yesterday. Gave the folks some updates on the Nolan situation. We also talked about something that was important to Shannon, not being able to date the go-to guy in the family. But before we get into the show today, man, we want to make sure that you all are staying warm today. It's hot. It's hot in the city. It's hot in the city. The heat advisory through 8 p.m. Wednesday for all of Southeast Wisconsin. Milwaukee, Waukesha, Racine, Kenosha, Ozaukee, Washington, and beyond. All right? So they're saying it could feel is anywhere from 100 to 100. That's Vegas numbers. Jesus.
Man.
Above 100.
On top of it, it's not a dry heat. Like, it's all moist and sticky and ugh.
Yeah, it's a humid heat that's happening.
Mm-hmm.
So please do not leave your kids in the car. Please do not leave.
Bro, kids, dogs,
your pets.
Man.
Don't leave food in the, you know what I'm saying? Don't leave.
Even for a few seconds.
Man,
no.
Please. It's hot.
Don't do it. Don't even crack a window. Don't leave nobody in them cars, all right? Literally, like, for my car, it shows what the temperature is inside the car, and it will reach 150 sometimes. So if y'all care about whatever y'all got, don't leave it in the car. I can tell you that right now. Even, like, shoes and stuff like that, whatever that can melt, it will melt in these type of temperatures. So be cognizant of that.
Absolutely. And also be cognizant of knowing your rights during these type of things. Wisconsin laws bars utilities from disconnecting electric services while a heat advisory / warning is in effect. So if you've been disconnected for non-payment, or the utilities, they must make a responsible attempt to reconnect it. And then also where to get cool off for free. You could call or text Impact 211. Text your zip code to find the nearest cooling center. Any Milwaukee Public Library during business hours, plus the health department, designated cooling sites and senior centers. So stay hydrated, y'all. Stay hydrated. It is hot. It's hot in. So hot in here.
Hey, a little bit of... Hey, are the churches open during things like this so people can go in and get cooler?
See, Shannon trying to... Shannon is a little instigator. I don't know.
I'm not. I just want to make sure servants of the community.
And then Zach just be falling for it. Now,
I just want to make sure servants of the community is serving the community. Remember the floods was happening and that one...
Yeah.
What?
Joel Osteen.
Said Joe.
My mega church is safe, not y'all, boo.
Oh my God. I promise I don't be trying, y'all. I'll be trying to keep Shannon and Zach, so we don't be having beef in the streets. But I can tell, obviously, I'm the unk. I'm the unk and they the YNs.
Nah, you the big brother. You the responsible older brother, just trying to babysit mama bad kids.
Dragging me into You know what? Shouts out to Homer Blow. Let's clap it up for Homer Blow, man, our true compadre. One half of the morning show with Homer Blow and Bailey Coleman in the morning was celebrated down at City Hall today for celebrating 35 years. 35 years in radio. Clap it up once again for that. That is an amazing achievement. And we're going to give him some more claps, too, because not only was he celebrating 35 years in radio, he was also celebrating 32 years of the Homer Blow Youth Birthday Party that he does 100% free, doesn't charge the community anything, gives away toys, bikes, gifts, all types of amazing things that he does on his birthday for young people. So shouts out to Homer Blow, man. Well deserved, well honored down at City Hall. And shouts out to the Truth family that was able to go down there and attend. Shouts out to Mech and CC. CC, A-Town down.
Are you with me? Hey.
Hey, that was a better one, Shannon. CC, are you with me? I like that one. See, Shannon got
Hey, see?
She got the grades, fam. We got a good thing going on up here. 833-212-1017 is the number to dial. 1017 is the number to dial. You could also text it, as Shannon said. How you feel, Shannon? Talk to me.
I'm feeling good. I think that's super dope though. 35, right?
35 years in
It's
radio.
crazy. Holding it down, man. That's what's up. Congratulations to him. And then I love what he's doing with the kids for his birthday. That's something that I strive to do after I'm done partying. You know what I'm saying? I could save some coins and do something for the kids on my birthday. I like that. Yeah.
Man, what I will say about Blow too, man, is I don't know, a lot of people don't know. I had when I was in school, before music took me elsewhere, and my grades, and my college grades.
Try to blame the music. No, I'm just
Well, I was focused. I wasn't focused on the lectures. I was focused on the pen. But I did go to Concordia for 2 years for radio broadcasting and mass communications. And when we got out of that, I did intern at V100. But after V100 and as I got older, me and the homie Nove, when we had Fly Gang popping back in the day, I want to say 2009, 2010 or something like that. Homer Blow, he has his own radio show. So Blow to me was doing the podcasting before podcasting was even a thing. He had the network before having a podcast network was even a thing. And we was on that network, man. And I could say that I'm proud to have been a part of that. And he was ranked in the world, not the nation, in the world. If I'm not mistaken, Blow, if you listening, call in and correct me, because I know Blow don't let false facts just sit out there about his resume. But I want to say he was top 5 in the world for a few years, if I'm not mistaken. So it's dope to see that. It's dope to see where it has grown to. Completely proud of, and salute to Homer Blow. You laughing at, Shannon?
Man, that's what's up. You said home. Look, I gotta work on that.
That's how you
Can
say
we get a
it. That's how you say it.
Homer Blow?
That's how you do it.
Bruh.
Holla, black. Am I tripping, Zach? That's his stuff.
Yeah, that's his stuff.
That's how you get down,
That's
man.
him.
Stuff.
Yeah.
That's his stuff.
I almost had to hit the
Hey, how much money I got
Speaking
up
of,
in there, man? Look,
It's
Hey,
full.
Yes.
We need a new one.
From yesterday.
This one is full.
Look, I knew I did it. It's,
Man.
look, that's my airfare.
Man. Please call it. Please call in, man. If you got a Homer Blow story, we'd like to hear a Homer Blow story. If you know Blow, even if you just call in to shout him out. 833-212-1017. It's Tuesday. Is it Talent Tuesday today, Shannon? You freestyling?
Man, it's Talent Tuesday. I've been working on my freestyles, but I'm just going to keep them to myself at this time. So I'm gonna give the floor to you, a professional, and I'll be the hype man. I told you I got one verse in me, not even one verse. I just want to say, move your body, girl. So you freestyle and I do the ad libs.
Oh man, Milwaukee Amanda said Homer Blow was our DJ at H2O. He sure was. He showed Homer
H2O?
Blow was the Oh man, Zach said what was H2O? It was Club
I
H2O.
feel like I remember the name, but that was
She said
before,
only
like,
real ones
I
remember
get in
that.
the club.
You see, and this is why I be saying some of the things I say, Shannon, because you say something like that. But yeah, man, H2O was it was a popular teen club back in my days. When I was
why would
a teen.
I know about a teen? I remember hearing H2O, but I wasn't a teen.
Show number
barely
2
could
in
get
the
in
I
sugar.
told you. I told you. Show number 2 in the world. That's what it was. Show number 2 in the world. Not like blowradio.com. And I'm proud to have been a part of that and to see where it grow to now. But to do that back then, before podcasting was even a thing, and I don't think people realize how big of a platform that was, not just for Milwaukee music, but for Black Milwaukee, Shannon, like the outlet that he was providing for businesses, organizations, people that just had stories that was typically being silenced by other media companies and so forth. So he really, in my opinion, opened up the floodgates for even people understanding what online radio could look like and so forth. So shouts out to Homer Blow, man. She said you got to be born in the 80s to know about H2O. Strawberry Passion said facts. Jasmine, hey y'all, what up, cousin? Shouts out to all our cousins in the chat, man.
Up, y'all?
Hey, we got Brian, man. Brian, how you doing? You live on the award-winning 1017 The Truth. Talk to us. You got a Homer Blow story for us.
Yeah, I got a Homer Blow story. He helped me marry my first wife in 1986.
You say that one more time?
He helped me meet and marry my first wife in 1986 at Interns East.
Your first wife?
First wife, Interns East, 1986.
Man,
I couldn't wait to marry this girl because she was so fine. So I had Homer Blow play a request. I had to make a request. I made a request. I Can't Wait by New Shoes.
I was just going to ask you, what was it? Well,
I Can't Wait.
Can't wait. I feel like I'm thinking about the other version. I was in the islands around there, and I ain't gonna lie to you. I was listening to Buju Banton back then, so I ain't gonna sit here and lie to you.
Yeah, Homer used to spin at Interns East. That's when I first ran into him. That's when I first I met my first wife at Interns. He was spinning records there.
So you say first wife? I'm assuming you're no longer with her.
Yeah, I'd have moved on, but I couldn't wait to better. I couldn't wait to better. I couldn't wait to marry her. So
Man,
he played that song for me. I Can't Wait.
That's
New Shoes.
That's a beautiful
Homer
love
Blow,
story.
1986.
Shouts out to Homer Blow, man. Getting marriages together back in 1986. As a matter of fact, I was 2. I was 2 in 86. That's why I don't know that song. I was 2. I was like Shannon age when I was, whatever. Whatever that math was.
Oh, it's a lot of heads out here that remember the Interns East, the Homer Blow from Interns East.
Interns East, that was a popular club back then.
Yeah, it was a place to be.
Place to be. Shouts out to Homer Blow, man, making love happen. Making love happen. Appreciate their story, Brian. Thanks for calling in and sharing that. If you know Homer Blow, man, please give him a call. Please give Homer Blow a call and just tell him congratulations. Let him know that you appreciate the work and everything that he's doing in the city, man. And speaking of Homer Blow, looking to discover and support local businesses in our community, then make sure you tune in every Friday at 8 a.m. to The Truth in the Morning with Homer Blow and Bailey Coleman for What the Business Is, powered by We Energies. Each week, you'll hear from local business owners as they share what their business is, where they're located, and one valuable lesson they've learned along the way. We Energies is proud to help power local businesses and the communities they serve. Don't miss What the Business Is every Friday at 8 a.m. only on Truth in the Morning with Homer Blow and Bailey Coleman, powered by We Energies, delivering the energy that powers local businesses. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back on the lunch break on the award-winning 101.7 The Truth with Ray Nitty and maybe Shannon.
Don't go anywhere. Are you looking for a place to shop that offers a fair market price? Or how about a place that is clean with a friendly atmosphere, has been recently remodeled? You need to visit Century Food Store on 92nd and Lisbon Avenue. They offer a wide variety of grocery items, meats, and fresh vegetables at a fair market price. And don't forget the hot food section, which offers soul food, Indian, and Mexican foods. So what you waiting for? You can also order groceries through DoorDash, Uber Eats, and Instacart, or stop by Century Foods at 92nd and Lisbon Avenue today.
The performing arts do more than entertain. They bring the community together. From live performances and arts education to free community events, UPAF helps support the organizations that keep southeastern Wisconsin vibrant. But it only happens because of people like you. Every gift helps keep the arts accessible and inspiring for the entire community. Join thousands of supporters and give today at upaf.org. UPAF. One gift, regional impact.
You can't buy a best friend. You can love them, walk them, pet them, and care for them, whether they want you to or not. You can take a picture or 50. You can fly to the moon, travel the world, or just stay in bed. You can't buy a best friend like that, but you can adopt one. There are millions of pets waiting for a best friend just like you. Help us save them all at bestfriends.org.
Talking about guns with others might not always feel comfortable, but it could save a life. Here's a way to start a conversation. Your family is going over to your neighbor's home for dinner for the first time. How would you ask if there are any unlocked guns in the home?
Hey, we're so excited for tonight. Before we come over, though, may I ask if there are any unlocked guns in your home?
Our guns are stored securely, locked in a safe that the kids can't access.
Awesome.
Learn how to have the conversation at agreetoagree.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council.
I already know how he slid. He said,
Hey, welcome back, man, to the award. I wish it was a camera on Zach. He in there going crazy. Welcome back to the award-winning 101.7 The Truth. This is the lunch break with Ray Nitty and maybe Shannon. We having a good time, man. Shouts out to Brian, man. He picked the vibe to slide on his first wife with, man. Blow, you shot him alive. I know this song. I mean, Shannon is going crazy.
Yeah, me too.
Shannon,
No, after
I just looked at the YouTube. Shannon in there like.
Hey, you know,
Oh
like
my
it's a
God.
trend now where they like, if you was in the 80s, how would you slide on your wife? And people getting down. This is exactly what I
Oh my
envisioned.
God,
Look, I could tell exactly how you went.
I wasn't ready
The
for
shake
that
locking.
visual. But right, hey, what's funny is you and Zach was hitting the exact same dances, and then I look down at the screen and see you like, they gonna get rid of us. Hey, hit it. Oh.
You can do the little Kim too.
Yeah, he said you can do the little. Hey, oh. He said, we gonna get put out. Cue the music. Cue the close out music. Shouts out to the chat. The chat having a good time. Jasmine, Jazz West, Anita Nicole. It's time to go. They is in there playing. Jasmine, what it do? Jazz West, what it do? Anita Nicole, what it do? They said that's my jam. So I did know that song. I might have been 2, but I knew what it do. Man, so we good? Everybody recalibrated? We back? All right, bet. Cool. We got
Man, that was a bop for real. Hey, he snapped with that one. He knew what what?
Man, you know my back hurting here too, so like that was a lot for Ump just now. I'm sweating.
He said,
But
I should have stretched before all that.
man, I had to jump that fence in New York to beat them crowds.
Look, you was with them people.
Hey, I was on day 2. We didn't disrupt anything. But yeah, man, I hurt myself a little bit trying to step over that joint. But let's get back on track here. Shannon, you had the internet buzzing yesterday. The go-to guy. You said he ain't getting on the program. Yeah. You said he ain't getting on the program. So
he already on his mama's program.
See, we gonna have me and Amanda had a talk about this too, and I think y'all might be.
I
want to
hear what she said.
She said,
"I know that's right. I knew my girl."
Is she still in the chat? But anyway, quick recap for the new listeners: the viral take: women saying no to dating the man who's the designated fixer for every woman in his family. Yesterday's polls and calls split the room. The endless child tax angle hit a nerve and so forth. So we just want to know, is that person that, Shannon, we didn't get into it. So we would like to know your thoughts. Now, she in the chat. She done dropped eyes in the chat. So yeah, I'm gonna be quiet on this one.
Back up now. No, because I want to hear your take on it. After because I'm gonna let you hear my point of view, or do you want to? Because I kind of want to hear it. It sounds like you.
I don't think I have a dog in this fight. I'm not looking for the guy. So I think this was a question. The question was specifically geared towards, women. Can you date? And I don't think I qualify to answer this. So I'm more so proposing.
Okay, well, I'll
question.
give you a question after I answer the question you gave me. I have
Sounds
a question
good.
for you.
Sounds good.
Okay. This thing on? No, I'm joking. So when you said the women in his family, he's the designated fix-it person, go-to person. So that's beyond just your mom. And even when it's just your mom, being the designated go-to fix-it person is that's a lot when you have your own family now, when you're married, or when even when you're courting somebody, things are getting serious. I want to know that there's an off switch. I want to know that there's boundaries. I don't want to date somebody that doesn't have any boundaries, even when it comes to your mom or whoever else. Just because at the end of the day, you have to put yourself first. I'm the type of person in my family where if my parents need something, I'm going to do it. But I also know that they're not going to ask me for too much. They're not going to call me every single time there's an issue. They're not going to expect me to put them above everybody else and just drop everything, because they're also self-sufficient. And I've seen a lot of times with some homegirls, with people in my life that these people that are, this is the go-to person, they have some sort of entitlement. Because I know those types of people where it's if I call my son, he better answer. I don't care what he doing or who he with. What? Look, my son pay all my bills. Hold on now. All right now. He's with a chosen family now. That'd be crazy. I couldn't even imagine dating somebody with a parent like that. You know what? Date her. That's your girl now. You have at it. And I wouldn't want to be a parent like that where I'm completely reliant on my child. That's wild to me. For emotional support, for financial support, for fixed, man, you better download TaskRabbit and get a job at Walmart, boo. What's going on? Darn it.
Dag nabbit. Silly varmint.
Dag nabbit.
Silly varmint.
Biscuit eating bulldog. Being on the radio taught me how to say bad words better.
You said biscuit what and bulldog? What did you just say?
Biscuit eating bulldog.
Dog. Biscuit eating bulldog. What is that? You know what? I don't even got the brain to compute it right now. But it's funny because so okay, I'm gonna let you ask the question you had to ask me. Biscuit eating bulldog is crazy.
So my question is,
what is it? I'm sitting here trying to figure out.
You know her internet.
I'm gonna let you think about it.
No, I was sitting here trying to think what does that spell?
Same though. I was trying to say it super fast.
What does that? Beb.
Now you're trying to find abbreviation.
That's what I thought.
Like, is it an acronym?
I thought you was on your sugar honey iced tea. That's what I thought.
No.
So I'm sitting here
Dude,
like,
it's from that commercial. Do y'all remember Dirty Mouth? Clean it up. And they came in and it was arguing.
No.
Oh my goodness. Lies. It's so popular. I gotta know.
You're the
I
bad
refuse.
kid.
I
Only
bet
you
you
got
some
those
people
commercials.
listen. I'm not those commercials.
all right. So
Y'all see, y'all gonna know.
it doesn't
My
stand
bad,
for
but
anything,
back
is
to the
what we
question.
just discovered. But yeah, back to the question. Beb.
Beb. So listen.
Yep.
If you had, I don't know your personal family structure, right? But if you had two sisters, a mother that would call you anytime, even when you with your family, and feel entitled, like, well, I'm your mom, drop everything, come quick, Craig's in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Would you be that person? Like, that doesn't even sound right. To be like, hey, like, this is my mom. I can't pay our bills today because I got to pay my mama bills still. Like, that's wild to me. Like, that thought process, like, is what a lot of these, I feel like these mothers, like, what do they call this on TikTok? They call it boy mom syndrome. They be thinking like they dating their son. Like, you have to give this man space and you have to let him become his own person and have his own family. Like, you are not your child's responsibility. Like, to an extent, yes, but it gets to the point where they really think that they are entitled, like they are your wife. Then that's when you ask that question, that's what my mind goes to, because I've seen that situation so many times. Like, I do understand being like, my mom's short this month, I'm looking out. My sister need a little something, I got you. But when you're constantly running to their beck and call, that's overwhelming. Like, you just be with them, move back in. Like, it's cool.
I got an answer.
My mom has decided to learn to paint, and she's good.
My dad's now into creative cuisine, and I've already put on 6 pounds.
Learning new things comes with age.
My mom, she started forgetting my name and what we're talking about.
Forgetting well-known things doesn't. Memory loss may be a sign of Alzheimer's disease. Early detection gives you and your loved one time to plan for the future. Learn the warning signs of Alzheimer's at 10signs.org. Brought to you by the Alzheimer's Association and the Ad Council.
The possibility of lung cancer can be pretty scary, especially if you're one of approximately 8 million current or former smokers at high risk. That's why SaveByTheScan.org wants you to know that now there's a breakthrough low-dose CT scan that can detect lung cancer early, and it only takes 60 seconds. You stop smoking, now start screening. For an easy quiz to see if you're eligible, visit SaveByTheScan.org. It could save your life. SaveByTheScan.org is brought to you by the American Lung Association's Lung Force Initiative and the Ad Council.
Reading aloud to children sharpens their listening skills, expands their vocabularies, and nurtures a lifelong love of reading. That's why Reading is Fundamental, the nation's leading children's literacy nonprofit, offers free monthly read-alouds by popular authors through its Rally to Read program. Visit rallytoread.org to watch the read-alouds and discover exciting reading activities for school and home. Visit rallytoread.org today.
We asked parents who adopted teens to share their journey.
When I met both of them, it was like my missing pieces were found. Like, it was just like an instant, these are my kids. If you're considering adopting a teen, just do it. Kids need families. I don't care the age, everybody deserves a family.
Learn about adopting a teen from foster care. Visit adoptuskids.org to learn more. A message brought to you by Adopt US Kids, the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, and the Ad Council.
Not completing high school is more of a social thing than it was an academic thing. Even though all these years have passed, I still had that longing to have my diploma.
At age 30, Carissa finished her high school diploma.
If you're even considering getting your high school diploma, you can do it.
No one gets a diploma alone. If you're thinking of finishing your high school diploma, you have help. Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org. That's finishyourdiploma.org. Brought to you by the Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ad Council.
Welcome back to 101.7 The Truth, award-winning 101.7 The Truth. Make sure you guys give us a call and weigh in on these conversations that we're having at 833-212-1017. You can also text that line, or you can join the chat. We're on 101.7 The Truth on YouTube. Ray, you said you had an answer to my question.
Oh, fish-eyed fool.
Let me ask you. I'm gonna create a whole list of things I can say other than cuss words. I love it.
They giving us a list. They said that was the Orbitz gum commercial, Shannon. They knew it in the chat. They knew it in the chat. Jasmine said, "You lint liquor."
Man. Yes.
Yeah, give us a
liquor.
If you, all right, Shannon.
She said that a little too excited.
Lint liquor.
Like if y'all would have seen her on YouTube, actually, the way her mouth said that, the way it came off way too easy.
That's how she said it.
Oh, she said that in the commercial too. You know what? I think I'm starting to remember it. She's like, "Oh, you lint liquor." Yeah, let's start a if you can in the chat. Shouts out to our chat. Give us a list of acceptable phrases that we can say live. I like lint liquor, fish-eyed fool. I like fish-eyed fool a lot.
You don't like biscuit eating bulldog?
That one is aggressive.
Revisiting it.
We'll
See? I like that one. Look, it's too close to really cussing somebody out.
You might go on a fight after that one. Would you sound close to a different kind of insult? But my answer
sounds very derogatory.
My answer, Shannon, is I feel like my answer could be a little layered to that question. If you don't know what we're talking about, we're talking about women saying they can't date the go-to guy for the other women in the family. And Shannon, you said, if I'm just summing it up, correct me if I'm wrong. It's like, all right, that's a lot to ask for somebody. If you just at their becking call every time and bailing them out of everything. And I guess is that jive turkey? I like jive turkey. Is that kind of
I like jive turkey.
is that she made it sound like a meal, didn't she? But is that kind of like is that kind of what you were saying in a nutshell, Shannon?
Pretty much, yeah. Like, I understand if you help out your people from time to time, of course. But when it becomes entitlement, that's a problem. And I feel like a lot of times in those type of situations, there's a person in the family that probably don't even work, don't want to work, fully capable of working and figuring it out. But they like, well, my son got it. My son gonna do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's almost that level of like, it's that boy mom syndrome where they feel like their son is their husband. And at some point, the son either has to be like, listen, like, I'm an adult man now. I have my own family and I'm doing what I'm doing. And you got to chill out on that. Like, somebody got to set boundaries. But that in them situations, I don't feel like that happened, especially when like they almost are reliant on you for everything. That's a lot.
No, I feel that.
So my question was, would you be okay with your family making you not your family that you created and made? Your wife and kids are supposed to be doing that. That's your family that you created and made. Yeah. But if your mom, your sister, your nieces, everybody called you every first of the month, hey, our bills due. Where the money at? Pull up.
Yeah, so I could see that, right? And I think my lens I was looking at it from was, and I think I mentioned this yesterday, is assuming that, okay, just because this person is showing up for everybody in their family, it's like I felt like it's a wrong assumption to make that he can't show up for you and his family no more. But in discussions with the wife, and correct me if I'm wrong, this is where I felt like it was going to get interesting at. It seems like you all are more so talking but about a specific kind of individual that shows up at this person. Not somebody that's like, all right, I'm about to go help my mama move a couch. I'm about to go help my mom with a bill or whatever. It sounds like it's more so leaning towards what you said. And a lot of what you said, I feel like, is what Amanda was saying last night as well, is that this person is, you know, as if the family doesn't think about, like, okay, our family member now has his own family. So I think what you're speaking from is that person where, like you said, they have that family member that's entitled, that feel like, I don't care what you're doing, like, we your family, and you got to make
family first.
Yeah. So, I mean, I could soften my position on something like that, Shannon. If we're talking about that, and I was just
that's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
And I do feel like even,
that's what we talking about.
That's exactly, because like it's normal to help your family move them biscuit eating bulldogs. Because when you think about it, if your mom need a couch moved, how many couches she got like that you're gonna be called monthly? You know what I'm saying? Like normal help is completely fine, but when it crosses over to where it affects family and your time with the family you created, that's out of question. Or even the family that you want to create, because like we said, like at some point, like I know you said that it doesn't mean that you can't help out at home, can't take care of home still. It doesn't mean, you know, at some point when
damn fish-eyed fool pissing me off.
Listen. Can you hear me? I will lie about that.
Sugar eating bulldog. Sugar? No, it's not sugar eating. It's biscuit eating bulldog.
Can you hear me? Mic check.
Maybe. What did it do? Yes, you are there.
All right, yeah, you're good.
Thank you. But no, it comes to a point where it starts affecting the home life. Even if you can financially do it, it also becomes a problem, because it's like, why is it every single time they call? Why? First of all, why do grown people need you so much? Unless they got Alzheimer's, unless they're at that age where they become a baby again and you need to step up and be, you know, almost a parent to your parents. Because they do get to that age where it's like, okay, I need to watch over my parents a little more. They can move in or whatever the case may be. But when they're still younger and they still just acting like kids and just doing whatever they're doing, that's where it becomes a problem. And that's where it starts to interfere with home life, because it's not even always about financial obligations, which that also can become a problem. But it's also about like being attentive to the family that you have, and being able to put up those boundaries and not make that family that you're creating or trying to create feel like they come after everybody else. That's just, you know, my take on things.
I feel that. Comment says it's usually the son who has done well for himself and is called for caps lock everything, not the person who helps people as needed. So
exactly, it's definitely a big difference.
It's a huge difference, and like I said, I could soften my position on that, Shannon. I could definitely, I could get on your side of the program with that one. I get it. I get it now. I had some good guidance last night, you know. And, and y'all was on the same page, but don't go anywhere.
I think because most women feel that way.
All right.
My bad. Look, I said, I feel like, dang it, I ain't feeling. Well, we'll be back. We'll be back.
Don't say what you got to say, fool. Don't start nothing. No, go ahead. Oh, my God, bro. We is crazy. But when we do come back, y'all, the governor's race has had one of the wildest weeks yet. And we do want to talk about Boosie paid $600. If the pardons was $600, boy, people just had them like parking tickets. Boosie paid $600,000 for a pardon that never came. Who else is paying for it? Don't go anywhere. Stay locked in right here on the award-winning 1017 The Truth. This is The Lunch Break with Ray Nitty and maybe Shannon.
What do you mean by that?
Don't go anywhere. Life's better with American Family Insurance because we know you love working weekends. If it means working on your dream home, both inside and out. And we're here to help protect those dreams so you can enjoy peace of mind. Save up to 40% when you bundle home and auto. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Products, pricing, and availability vary based on where you purchase insurance and by state. Some exclusions apply. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating companies, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Doctors Without Borders is delivering life-saving medical care where it's needed most in communities around the world. From bandaging war-wounded patients in Sudan to providing clean drinking water in Haiti, we're in more than 70 countries worldwide, bringing patients from sick to recovering, from emergency to aid, from crisis to care. This life-saving care is made possible by a global movement of supporters like you. Thank you.
Mommy, can I sit in the front seat just this one time? Please, please, please.
No, not yet.
But why?
Because I love you, and you're just not ready yet. Now, get in the back so I can get you in your car seat, please.
Putting your kids in the right seat for their age and size is an act of love. Check that your kids are in the right seat at NHTSA.gov/the right seat. Love protects. A message from NHTSA and the Ad Council.
In sitcoms, when someone has a problem, they just blurt it out and move on.
Well, I lost my job and my parakeet is missing. How was your day?
But the real world is different. Managing life's challenges can be overwhelming. So, what do? We get support. The Huntsman Mental Health Institute and the Ad Council have mental health resources available for you at loveyourmindtoday.org. That's loveyourmindtoday.org. See how much further you can go when you take care of your mental health.
For 250 years, our armed forces have bravely served America. Wounded Warrior Project honors that legacy by supporting post-9/11 service members and veterans like Anthony, a Marine who was injured by a roadside bomb in Afghanistan.
They carried me through my injuries, not just my physical, but my mental. And seeing other vets doing the same thing helped me tell myself, hey, you can do this.
Join us in honoring warriors at woundedwarriorproject.org/America.
In the United States, a vehicle is stolen every 31 seconds, about as long as this message. Luckily, you can take a few easy steps to protect your car in the same amount of time. Remove your valuables, roll up your windows, don't leave your car running unattended, lock your doors, and take your keys or fob. If you have information about a crime, call the police. If you suspect insurance fraud, also call 800-TEL-NICB. A public service message from the National Insurance Crime Bureau.
Pardon me, I've been acting a po. Pardon me, I've been still acting po. Pardon me, I've been acting a po. Pardon me, I've been still acting po. Pardon me, I've been still acting po. Pardon me, be still acting the store. Pardon me, I've been still acting po. Pardon me, still been in at the store. Pardon me, I've been still acting po. Pardon me, still been standing at the store. Carbon sitting on the seat in the float. Carbon sitting on the seat in the float. Barking, I put that knife on your throat. Torture, I'ma step out of there.
What's up? What's up? You are back on the lunch break with the award-winning 1017 The Truth with Ray Nitty and maybe Shannon. Make sure you guys go ahead and follow us on all platforms at Ray Nitty and at maybe Shannon. And head over to the Facebook page. Follow us on the lunch break. Join the conversation on YouTube. Join our chat, man. We on 101.7 The Truth on YouTube. Give us a call. Let us know what you're thinking. 833-212-1017. Boosie was begging for a pardon. Speaking of pardon,
beg your pardon. I like what you did there with that one. I like what you did there, Shando.
Thank you.
Man, get Shannon. Hey, what am I reading? What is that in the? Oh,
what is? I was like, what is you reading? I can't see the chat, so like, what is happening over there?
She just saw you dancing on the screen. That's what it was. It took us a second for me to compute. See what do we deal with, man. So it's been busy in Milwaukee politics. Shifting the gears here. Let's get serious, right? Ain't a serious bone in our body, but
Man, look, let me get my notebook and pen out. This is my serious.
We want to, you got your glasses on. We want to talk
Dang, I
about
left them out.
the race for the mansion. We want to talk about droppers. What's that? Dropouts. People that dropped out the race. The dollars.
That's what you call them. You call them droppers.
Clip that up, Zach.
That sounds like something else.
Droppers.
Okay.
Now we got a new term for people.
No,
that
it's,
fell
I
out
mean.
Oh, is it?
But like, you're right, pause, but take it how you want it. And that's another pause. But, I mean, you got to stand on business. You got to stand on business. And if you're not standing on business, you got to get the business. Dropper. We talking about other words, right?
Eating bulldog dropper.
You don't want to be a dropper.
Yeah, licking dropper.
Zach is fired up. Last Wednesday, Milwaukee County Executive David Crowley ended his campaign, saying it was clear he wouldn't be the nominee. Stepping out of this race, but not stepping away from the work, was his words. He stays on as county exec, and he's also the second dropper, if we're using the words correctly, right? Second dropper after Missy Hughes, who also dropped out of the race. Both still appear on the August 11th primary ballot. Interesting. Okay, insert evil Shannon laugh. The Milwaukee Conversation. Crowley was our candidate. I saw a lot of people saying they were really excited about David getting in the race. And he was the first black county executive, kid from 53206. I know he says that a lot, but it says something. He had the highest fundraising total in January, and it still didn't translate statewide. He himself named a question he kept hearing. Is Wisconsin ready to elect a black man from Milwaukee statewide? What does his exit say about that answer, in you all's opinion? I feel like Milwaukee was, not just Milwaukee, right? I just think the state was ready. But I want to hear from y'all. What do y'all think that it says about it statewide? 833-212-1017 is the number to call. Is Wisconsin ready to elect a black governor? And was that the grounds for saying, he didn't see a clear path to it and so forth? Where the field stands right now, 5 Democrats remain. Mandela Barnes, Francesca Hong. Is it Francesca? I've been
Francesca.
It's okay. I was just going to say, I thought I was saying Francesca, but I'm seeing the spelling here, so it's Francesca. It's just, it's got a little smooth spelling on it. Francesca Hong, Sarah Rodriguez, who also was endorsed by Missy Hughes and Crowley, and Kelda Royce, don't know who that is, respectfully. Joel Brennan, I know who that is. Never understood why he really got in the race, if I'm being honest. I got my thoughts about that. Against GOP frontrunner Tom Tiffany, who's Trump endorsed. So it's a lot on the line, right? So essentially, the field is very thin now. Mandela, Francesca, Sarah, Kelda, Joel Brennan. How, Shannon, Zach, what? Should I do it? Nah, I ain't gonna do it.
I think you should. Oh, look, I
think you should.
Before we go on,
right?
Is
so
that guy that was still in the sign still in?
No, he seemed like he out. I don't even see his name on here no more. He out.
Dang.
He also said he knew he didn't stand a chance. He was like, "You think you gonna win?" He was like, "No."
Self-awareness is key.
He said no. So anyway, we gonna it's 4 weeks from today, right? 4 weeks from today, we'll be electing in the primary somebody from governor. And it's gonna be out of those 5 people. Out of those 5 people, it's a few interesting takes, a few different It's a few different positions that I have. You know what? To hell with it. I'm gonna say it. I feel like, respectfully, I could be wrong. This is my personal opinion. It's two people I feel that shouldn't have gotten in. I understand why one of them did. I could make the case for why one of them did, right? But two of them, I just felt like, what are you doing? You just doing something now at this point, right? Two people I felt like that shouldn't have got in, and I'll give my reasonings, and this isn't to negate or steer anyone in any way, shape, or form. I don't feel like Joel Brennan should have gotten the race. And I also don't feel like Mandela should have gotten the race. That's my personal opinions. The Kelder Roys, don't know who that is, so it's not much I could say, right? I could humble myself and understand why a Mandela would, right? He ran a statewide race before against Ron Johnson
and lost.
And okay, so that's my logic on, like, bro, let's not do this. Let's really lock in and get on the same page and figure stuff out. But he had the exposure to the donors, from his first statewide race. He actually ran a statewide race. I didn't think that, he should have got the nominee over Alex Lasry for that race, if we're being candid and honest, Shannon. I think Mandela getting in is split the black decision one. Joel getting in, to me, I could be wrong. To me, Joel, like, the position that you have in Milwaukee, right? You're like the chair of the GMC, if I'm not mistaken, right? One of these larger corporations. I think it put a pause, per se, or it disrupted the flow of where potential strong donors could have pivoted their finances to actually help a candidate that could possibly win this. And I have my predictions, but I'm going to save my predictions. And we going to get into some other things about what's been going on about this race. I'm trying to choose my words very wisely here, Shannon. I hope you all.
I see you. Look, how church. Go ahead, let it out. Take your time.
I'm trying to choose my words very wisely here, but don't go anywhere, y'all. When we come back, we are going to talk about Rodriguez's campaign crisis that broke yesterday, and then we just want to. Just something that's been on the rumor mill regarding Francesca and Mandela. And my question is does that even matter? So let's regather ourselves. Go get you a drink. Go get you, if you need another snack, because when we come back, it's gonna be hour 2, and we gonna be getting into some business here. All right. So go take a quick break, reset, and come back and tap in with Ray Nitty and maybe Shannon on the award-winning 1017 The Truth. This is The Lunch Break.
I always had to be so good, no one could ignore me. Carve my path with data and drive. But some people only see who I am on paper. The paper ceiling, the limitations from degree screens to stereotypes that are holding back over 70 million stars. Workers skilled through alternative routes rather than a bachelor's degree. It's time for skills to speak for themselves. Find resources for breaking through barriers at tearthepaperceiling.org. Brought to you by Opportunity at Work and the Ad Council.
I'm Chris Jakimick. I served in the United States Air Force, and I deployed 3 times. So in 2017, I was serving as an Air Force First Sergeant. Our motto in that role is, my job is people, everyone is my business. But unfortunately in that year, I would lose my own brother, Lance Corporal Adam Jakimick, to suicide. The majority of veteran suicides are from guns. I store my weapons securely, not only for myself, but for my family. Store all your guns securely. Help stop suicide. My service never stops.
Brought to you by End Family Fire and the Ad Council. And here's Heather with the weather.
Well, it's beautiful out there, sunny and 75, almost a little chilly in the shade. Now, let's get a read on the inside of your car. It is hot. You've only been parked a short time and it's already 99 degrees in there. Let's not leave children in the back seat while running errands. It only takes a few minutes for their body temperatures to rise, and that could be fatal.
Cars get hot, fast, and can be deadly. Never leave a child in a car. A message from NHTSA and the Ad Council.
Babes, what are you doing?
What? I'm just mowing the lawn.
No, it's blazing hot and dry out here. Don't you remember? Smokey Bear says.
Avoid using power equipment when it's windy or dry.
Where'd you learn this?
Oh, it's on
SmokeyBear.com with many other wildfire prevention tips.
Right. Thanks, honey bear.
'Cause remember, only you can prevent wildfires.
Brought to you by the USDA Forest Service, your state forester, and the Ad Council.
When a warrior faces adversity, he fights through it. He finds a way. Freedom isn't free. Rolling strong. Belief. Believe you can, and you will.
Wheelchairs for Warriors provides mobility solutions to veterans and first responders injured in the line of duty. Join the mission and visit wheelchairsforwarriors.org.
Here's the deal. We gotta set ourselves up. See, retirement is the long game. We gotta make moves and make them early. Set up goals. Don't worry about a setback. Just save up and stack up to reach them. Let's put ourselves in the right position. Pre-game to greater things.
Start building your retirement plan at thisispretirement.org. Brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
Milwaukee Black Talk lives here on 101.7 FM and 1510 AM, W269DL Milwaukee, and WGKB Waukesha.
Woo! Welcome back to Hour 2. This is your lunch break with Ray Nitty and maybe Shannon on the award-winning 101.7 The Truth, located in downtown Milwaukee from 3rd Street Market Hall, live from the American Family Insurance Studios. We flowing now, big baby. Hey, that felt real good, man. Super pause, but we glazing. You feel what I'm talking about? You picking up what we putting down over here?
Hey.
Church. Man, but
Message.
we talking about the governor's race, y'all. It's time to get serious. We 4 weeks away. We 4 weeks away. Droppers. They like the droppers. They like droppers. we gonna keep droppers. Man, shouts out to the chat, man. Y'all grew with us, man, because y'all was tough on us first, but now y'all done adopted us as cousins.
Right, y'all all right.
All right, we took them
family
beats,
reunion was rough.
We took them blows. We took them. That sounds crazy, but
Pause. No.
pause for the cause. Sunday night, Rodriguez fired her campaign manager, Kara Spencer, trusted aide since 2021, citing serious mismanagement and inaccuracies in campaign finance filings. Monday's press release, donations were double counted and some expenses went unreported, meaning the campaign has hundreds of thousands less than she thought. So roughly right now to run, this is why I just be, bro. I want y'all to
follow the money.
You feel me? These fish-eyed fools, man. I'm sick of this. So now, roughly, she got $200K on cash. She got $200,000 cash on hand. She found out when oh my God. She found out when the $1 million TV ad buy never aired. I can't even read any more of this.
Oh God.
For context, she got 200 bands in the bank right now. Obviously, more donations will come in. I'm sure they'll figure out how to generate more donations, right? But I want y'all to, a month before the primary, you got 200 bands. 200,000. For context, when I ran for 4th District Alderman, that's downtown Milwaukee, if you don't know the borders. That's from Prospect to about 35th Street and approximately from Valete to about St. Paul, if I'm not mistaken. That's roughly the borders, right? Shannon, I spent $12,000, maybe $18,000 on my campaign, something like that, right? That's how much we like raised. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They was scared to donate.
Yeah.
The incumbent, the 20-year incumbent, I ran it.
Older.
Come on now. You see where I'm going? You see where I'm going with this, right? For Alder, the incumbent that I ran against spent like $190,000, close to $190,000, compared to my maybe 18. So she don't.
How much would you say is needed for this type of race, though?
I mean, she spent them. She
I'm gonna
was
guess a little
trying to
more than
spend.
200.
She was trying to spend $1 million on radio ads, on TV ads.
Man.
So her defense is transparency is leadership. Most people are not going to stand in front of this many cameras and talk about fixing an error. Opponents said Barnes Camp called it gross mismanagement and so forth. And it's going to be that time now where everybody's going to be taking shots and so forth, right? And everybody got a glass house that somebody could throw some stones at in this race. And that's why sometimes like politics, like it is frustrating. It gets frustrating to me. 833, somebody say she lying. 833-212-1017 is the number to call. How are you feeling about this governor's race right now? Who do you got? Who you supporting? Who you liking right now? I know it's somebody for everybody, they say. 833-212-1017 is the number to call. We would love to know your thoughts right now on everything that is going on with this not just Sarah, right? Because it's all types of things, as we stated. And maybe we say that for the next segment, but there is a rumor that has been going around. And this is where I feel like, is this even important? Like, why do things like these get dry? Well, we know why, right? But why is this important? And I'm only talking about it because somebody else talked about it. But the claim is that Hong and Barnes previously dated, and it didn't end well. Yeah, that's allegedly, and it didn't end well.
Give me a.
And it comes from. Let's keep this in mind. Comes from one conservative opinion outlet citing unnamed sources. So let's take this stuff with a grain of salt, right? Like, but I guess my question is, does that matter to somebody that's voting? Does that matter that, or what part of it matters, if any of it should matter? It doesn't state as a fact. You know what I'm saying? We not like, does it matter? Does it doesn't have, my opinion, I don't think, what the chat's saying, Jasmine got the eyes. I just don't think that matters. But Shannon, we did talk about people thinking that candidates that have families and wives and kids, optically, it looks better, right? So,
right.
What's your thoughts?
So are either of them married, or are they both single people?
To my knowledge, Mandela is single, and I do not think Fran is married because I think
she's single too.
I think she's single too.
Oh, okay, so 2 single grown adults. It don't matter. It don't matter. I feel like it does not matter when it comes to 2 single adults. Who they choose to date and spend their time with, as long as it doesn't affect what's going on politically. So if they were married, then it'd be more of a scandal. But right now it's just like basically like hair salon chatter. You know what I'm saying? Where it's just like, oh, I heard he used to date her. I heard da-da-da. Like, it doesn't matter. Especially when you got some of these married politicians on them sites dressed up as busty blondes and getting caught in the motels with 2 men and 2 meth pipes. So when it comes to on the grand scheme of things, I'm gonna say it don't really matter.
I be having to check my facial expressions when Shannon says certain things.
What?
She like she like that expression. What I do? What did I do?
What did I do?
But no,
seriously though, did that not happen?
No, it
in
happened.
real life?
It happened.
Politician was in that motel with them 2 men and meth, and he was a married man.
He
right?
was.
And then we had that other married man, the Republican dude that was talking about wholesome families and wanting to bring back like the wifely roles. Wasn't his wife shooting a dog in the backyard while he online dressed up as a busty blonde paying a foreign prostitute?
Kristi Noem's husband.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a lot going on.
She stepped down from that
Way
position.
bigger fish to fry.
She stepped down from that position
Way bigger
so
fish
quick.
than fry, you know?
She said way bigger fish than fries. Is that what you said?
Or 2 fry, I'm sorry. I did actually. But I ain't mean to. But yeah, I just feel like 2 single people doing their thing. It happens, whatever. But we got married people doing wilder things.
Man.
Anywho.
So,
what do you think?
I think, in my opinion, I don't think that matters. Now, I don't know what the ended badly means, but I also don't necessarily think that's our business. If that's something they decide to share, then sure. I think, man, we have grown to a society where we feel entitled to everybody's business. Now, maybe people feel like because you are an elected official, your life should be an open book and so forth, because people are basing their vote on how, I guess, you live your family life or your single life or your married life. You know what I mean? How you treat your kids or something like that. But I feel like that's still that's something if they decide to share it. If it ended bad, maybe they don't want that to be a defining story of their
and my thing is like, it couldn't have been that bad if it was like, it sounds like it might have been bad, but it don't sound like breaking news bad. You get what I mean? Like when it's just like, yeah, it sucked that we broke up, whatever, and it wasn't even a public relationship. It just sounds more like sensational stuff right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It don't even sound like anything that affects what's actually happening. And like you said, people like the idea of like a family and kids and all of that stuff, and it looks good, but I feel like a lot of people are just tired of the what looks good and what's politically correct and what's like respectable. You know what I mean? People just want what's real. Like, come on, like let's cut out the extras, get to the facts.
Right. And I don't think and maybe they have but you know, I don't know if Wisconsin's I'll take that back. Yes, they have. This says we never really had the bachelor governor conversation, but I think we kind of did, right? So now they're saying, does the electorate still quietly accept first lady / first gentleman, or is that like something we ain't looking at these days? Like, yo, we just want the best individual. We don't care if you married or if you single or if you have kids or not. 833-212-1017. That's the number to call. We'd love to get your stance. Do you care if your governor is single or married or dating or whatever? Do you prefer to see them? I would love to know what your all thoughts are on that. 833-212-1017. Don't forget you could send a text message in as well. and we would like to read your responses. Chat, what y'all think? You want your representative to be married, or none of that really matters to you? What you feeling, Shannon?
Man, like I said, I don't think that stuff matters as long as like they're not out here looking crazy. Like I said, you got these married folks looking crazy, like doing outrageous things. So it's like as long as they're moving with like some type of like, what do you call it? Couth? Is that a good word to describe it? Couth. Yeah, as long as they acting right. They ain't out in these streets acting a fool. They ain't out on water fighting in the middle of the streets. We got enough to deal with. As long as it's respectful and like the relationships that they're in, it's like low key. It's not a bunch of craziness going on where it outweighs what's going on in the politics. I don't see what the issue is.
Yeah.
Like at all. Like there's no need to like focus on something as small as a person being married. As a matter of fact, maybe not being married and having kids and all of that is, look, just focus on, we got a lot of stuff to fix around here, okay?
Right.
Just focus on that. Throw your whole life into the work. Look, become a nun at this point, because look, we got too much to fix around here. You don't need to focus on nothing else.
Man.
Matter of fact, I don't want to see nobody doing nothing else but working.
Straight up, I still want to know.
These politicians don't need to do nothing.
Give me a politician that's not handing out no more road contracts until they finish the road contracts that they got. That's what I want. Not another highway closure.
That's all we ask.
Not until another pothole is filled. It's like it's enough work right now that nothing else need to be awarded until the work is done. Don't go anywhere. This is the lunch break on the award-winning 1017 The Truth. With Ray Nitty and Mandy Shannon.
For 75 years, the Muscular Dystrophy Association's voices have thundered through the halls of Congress.
For 75 years, we've willed the impossible into existence.
For 75 years, the MDA community has pushed the science,
shifted the narrative, and established the field of neuromuscular medicine.
And until that day when this is all a thing of the past,
you couldn't stop us if you tried.
Join us and celebrate 75 years of breakthroughs at MDA75.org.
You can't buy a best friend. You can love them, walk them, pet them, and care for them, whether they want you to or not. You can take a picture or 50. You can fly to the moon, travel the world, or just stay in bed. You can't buy a best friend like that, but you can adopt one. There are millions of pets waiting for a best friend just like you. Help us save them all at bestfriends.org.
Talking about guns with others might not always feel comfortable, but it could save a life. Here's a way to start a conversation. Your family is going over to your neighbor's home for dinner for the first time. How would you ask if there are any unlocked guns in the home?
Hey, we're so excited for tonight. Before we come over, though, may I ask if there are any unlocked guns in your home?
Our guns are stored securely, locked in a safe that the kids can't access.
Awesome.
Learn how to have the conversation at agreetoagree.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council.
Wherever there's a need in our communities, there's a United Way. Improving lives so everyone can thrive. Where more people can gain access to health care and nutritious food for their tables. Where more community members can benefit from financial education and get connected to local resources for housing support. And where children are given more chances to reach their full potential. Community is where we find our strength and where we share our hope. United is the way. Visit unitedway.org.
Are people around me safe when I vape? Science does not support that belief. Exhaled vape emissions linger in the air, affecting indoor air quality and bystanders in the same space through secondhand exposure. Vaping emissions can also accumulate on clothes, hair, dust, and furniture, leading to exposure risks to bystanders of all ages. And vaping around a pregnant person can lead to serious health impacts on fetal and childhood development. Enough with the puff. Learn more at ul.org/vaping.
My mom has decided to learn to paint, and she's good.
My dad's now into creative cuisine, and I've already put on 6 pounds.
Learning new things comes with age.
My mom, she started forgetting my name and what we're talking about.
Forgetting well-known things
doesn't. Memory loss may be a sign of Alzheimer's disease. Early detection gives you and your loved one time to plan for the future. Learn the warning signs of Alzheimer's at 10signs.org. Brought to you by the Alzheimer's Association and the Ad Council.
What up, y'all? What up, y'all? What up, y'all? You are still punched in on your lunch break on the award-winning 101.7 The Truth with Ray Nitty and maybe Shannon. This is the lunch break. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling?
I'm feeling all right. I'm feeling all right, Ray.
Thank you, Shannon. Thank you.
How you feeling over there, man?
Man, I'm on edge, man. I'm walking a fine line. Right? It's a thin line between showing love and being fake.
Oh Lord.
So
I'm scared.
Skirt. But yeah, man, just to transition, man. So we're talking about from people trying to win power to a man who tried to buy a little mercy from it. Boosie bad. Can I finish? Can I say it all? No, I ain't gonna.
I don't think so.
Lil Boosie paid $600,000 for a pardon. And guess what he got, Shannon?
What he get, Ray? What he get?
I ain't gotta
He
give
got
them
that
country
pardon
boys
from his
nothing.
politician.
That boy said, I don't gotta give that country boy
Gotcha.
nothing. Dollar bill.
They said, "Gotcha, you biscuit eating bulldog."
Fish-eyed fool. Man, they done got the mayor of the city, man. They said the deal.
Yeah, they got him.
I guess they are. He's facing sentencing on a federal gun charge. Boosie, his name, Torrance Hatch, paid $600,000 upfront in fall 2024 to political operatives Jacob Wohl and Jack Berkman, who pitched themselves like they had Trump on speed dial. What they promised him, Shannon? They promised him on New Year's Day. Boosie lawyers got a call claiming the pardon was already signed and just awaiting announcement. It never surfaced. The White House official says the clemency office never heard from Wohl or Berkman and that their involvement will actually hurt an application. Oh, my God. 600 bands. The fine print. The contract reportedly included a clause refunding $300K if no pardon came back by the deadline. A deadline that is in one version has already passed when he signed. The firm now disputes the refund clause exists and claims it's broke from prior legal fines. Boosie filed arbitration in March demanding his $300K. This week he went off on X. You played with the wrong one. Ponzi scheme, says he's taking it to federal court. Meanwhile, he was separately sentenced. I'm not laughing at that. That sounds crazy. That was bad. He was separately sentenced to time served, supervised release, and a $50K fine, and still has a pardon application pending directly with the White House. What's your thoughts on that, Shannon?
Y'all gonna get enough of thinking y'all gonna scam these scammers, and then they got the complexion for the protection. So they gonna scam you, and you probably gonna get in trouble for even working with them. They said it looked bad actually having them involved. So you gonna go in front of these judges, and my prediction for this is he ain't getting nothing back, and they ain't gonna get in trouble for doing it. They gonna look at him and be like, "Oh, whoop-de-doo."
Man,
so like they be thinking you run into these people and they gonna be the ones to protect you and really put you on to something. They gonna play in your face and get away with it, and you can't play that hood stuff with them because you're gonna go to jail. You're gonna go to jail.
They want you to. They want you to cut up.
If you want to.
They want you to cut up.
Really, the robbers and the schemers. Look, they look. You in a whole new arena now, and you thought you was doing something slick.
And then he still got, time served. Still had to pay a $50,000 fine on top of that. So here's a bigger question, right? I didn't know you could sell a pardon, fam. So
You know what?
I'm just saying, if Mercy got a price tag, fam, Who all got it? Who all got it?
Ray, I feel like you know the answer to that question.
No, I don't know.
You know who got it.
I don't know. I know. Who else got pardoned? Who all did Trump pardon? Trump had a list of. I know he pardoned hella January 6ers or something like that. Did Lil Wayne get a pardon?
All of them was pardoned.
I think Lil Wayne got a pardon
I think
from
Kodak
Trump too.
Black even got a pardon.
Kodak Black
right?
did get a pardon, if I'm not mistaken.
And you see, he tweaking in the streets to this day.
What happened to Larry Hoover pardon? His didn't come through, huh? But his was because he was still federal. It was a state hold too, I think. So like I think he was pardoned federally, but I can't remember if they said because something dealing with the state that he would still need to be pardoned by the state as well. I could be wrong on that though.
I remember Joe Exotic thought he was gonna get one that first round too. He had a limo outside waiting. Joe Exotic thought he was going home.
He was coming home. Joe Exotic was a wild boy.
Outside waiting. He was a wild boy. He's still mad about that pardon. Like, still in jail too. Man.
So yeah, he got scammed. Man. But like, do you think that's okay? You think people should be able to?
Where did the money go?
PIMP. Put it in my pocket.
You ain't no player.
Put it in my pocket.
You keep keep playing with them folks.
They ain't had no intention. No intention of getting that man a pardon.
They probably say, "Look at this dummy. Look at this fool. You gonna send us the money too? Look at him."
I love the poorly educated.
Look at my blacks. Look at my African Americans.
Look at me blacks.
Oh my God.
His little bitty hands.
Condolences rise. Oh man. But no, all jokes aside though, y'all. All jokes aside, like who all else? Because obviously there's a presidential pardon, right? But then you got governors that give pardons too. A lot of times governors give pardons on their way out, or I think some of them give them while they actually sitting. Got to do better research on that to see how it goes. But yeah, like, do you think pardons should be able to be paid for? Should you be able to pay for a pardon and get freedom?
That's insane. That's actually insane. You would think, is that illegal?
You would think, right? I'm glad you said it, Shannon.
It feels illegal. It sounds illegal. It nothing about that sounds like it should be something that can be bought.
Like, oh yeah, I know you a predator, but if you give me 600 bands, I could call, you know what I'm saying? I could call DT and be like,
right,
hey bro, let my people go.
Right, come on.
Like
you could be free. Like, then what's the law for?
I would love to know more about how does that work, and like why is it that you could pay for a pardon? Because I'm almost sure we know Lil Wayne bought his pardon. Because if I'm not mistaken, he sold like his catalog right before, like he had got sentenced for something, if I'm not mistaken, right? And it was like immediately pardoned after that, if I can't remember. But if I'm not mistaken, he sold his catalog to whoever for whatever amount of dollars. And I thought it said it was like $250 million or something like that he sold his catalog for. So, I mean, what is your freedom worth? If you could afford it, what is your freedom worth? I don't think you should be able to. What you paying to get out? I mean,
listen, I ain't going to jail. I ain't doing nothing that's gonna have me sitting down for that long. I got other things to do. And what's crazy is these people that be needing the pardons for the most part are people that have decent careers and have a little bread in their pockets. And it's like, why are you jeopardizing your freedom? And most of the time it's like gun charges or drug charges in places that you weren't supposed to have. You know what I'm saying? Like things that could have been easily avoided. It's not like these things fund your lifestyle anymore or anything like that. So it's just like, man, give me a bag and I'm gonna walk the straight and narrow. Y'all ain't gonna see me on nobody island, not Epstein, not none of that. I ain't finna be dog fighting. I ain't gonna be selling drugs. I ain't gonna be doing nothing. Look, I ain't even gonna have no firearms. I'm gonna have a security team for that. Like, I don't understand how most of these people even put themselves in the position to need a pardon. That's my take on it. As far as the January 6th people, they just
they got out, they got pardoned, and a lot of them went right back to jail. They was right back.
Most of them, and a lot of them for like crimes, sex. I mean,
yeah,
sex
absolutely,
crimes.
Sex crimes, child pornography, like all types of trying to
pardon the best of the best, I guess, huh?
Come on, man. I got a question, Shannon. What's the worst thing that you've paid for that you never gotten? You can answer it when we come back from the break.
Whatever I pay. Oh, okay.
What's the worst thing you have ever paid for and never received? And did you get your money back? Call us in, 833-212-1017. We would love to know, what is the worst thing that you have paid for and you didn't receive it, and did you get it back? And then we also are going to be talking about South Carolina's governor naming Lindsey Graham's sister to serve out the rest of his term. That's what I want to know, if that's illegal. Don't go anywhere, y'all.
It's crazy.
The award-winning Truth.
Join the Milton House Museum for an extraordinary celebration of history, heritage, and freedom on September 26th at 7 p.m. at Janesville Performing Arts Center. This special evening features Grammy Award-winning Fisk Jubilee singers from Nashville, a legendary ensemble having preserved the powerful legacy of African-American spirituals, carrying songs of faith, resilience, and hope to audiences around the world. Opening the evening is the dynamic Kofi Dance Company. Don't miss this unforgettable evening supporting the Milton House Museum. Tickets available at miltonhouse.org.
The possibility of lung cancer can be pretty scary, especially if you're one of approximately 8 million current or former smokers at high risk. That's why SaveByTheScan.org wants you to know that now there's a breakthrough low-dose CT scan that can detect lung cancer early, and it only takes 60 seconds. You stop smoking, now start screening. For an easy quiz to see if you're eligible, visit SaveByTheScan.org. It could save your life. SaveByTheScan.org is brought to you by the American Lung Association's Lung Force Initiative and the Ad Council.
Reading aloud to children sharpens their listening skills, expands their vocabularies, and nurtures a lifelong love of reading. That's why Reading is Fundamental, the nation's leading children's literacy nonprofit, offers free monthly read-alouds by popular authors through its Rally to Read program. Visit rallytoread.org to watch the read-alouds and discover exciting reading activities for school and home. Visit rallytoread.org today.
We asked parents who adopted teens to share their journey.
When I met both of them, it was like my missing pieces were found. Like it was just like an instant, these are my kids. If you're considering adopting a teen, just do it. Kids need families. I don't care the age, everybody deserves a family.
Learn about adopting a teen from foster care. Visit adoptuskids.org to learn more. A message brought to you by Adopt US Kids, the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, and the Ad Council.
Not completing high school is more of a social thing than it was an academic thing. Even though all these years have passed, I still had that longing to have my diploma.
At age 30, Carissa finished her high school diploma.
If you're even considering getting your high school diploma, you can do it.
No one gets a diploma alone. If you're thinking of finishing your high school diploma, you have help. Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org. That's finishyourdiploma.org. Brought to you by the Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ad Council.
Hear that? That's the sound of your life. Perfectly imperfect. Beating in rhythm to the world you've created. But every time you drive after drinking, the music gets drowned out. Your life sounds pretty great. Don't let a buzz ruin it. Buzz driving is drunk driving. Don't drive buzzed. A message from NHTSA and the Ad Council.
All right. Welcome back to 101.7 The Truth. We are back at the lunch break. We are in hour 2 with Ray, Nitty, and maybe Shannon. Like I said, make sure you hit the chat on YouTube and make sure you give us a call at 833-212-1017. And you know, Ray, with all this talking about being covered and trying to get pardons and whatnot, it got me thinking. Life is better when you know you're covered. With a home and auto policy from American Family Insurance, you're not just buying coverage, you're getting an agent who helps you feel protected and prepared. Someone who understands what you've built and what you're building next. Because when your home and your ride are protected the right way, you are free to focus on your family, your goals, and your future. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly with American Family Insurance. Get a quote or find an agent at amfam.com. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating companies. 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Hey.
Yeah, make sure y'all covered. Y'all ain't gonna need that pardon, baby. Got insurance. Should have got some insurance. Oh, let me stop.
Some pardon insurance. Just in case. Life is better when you cover it. Oh, man. Hey, Shannon. South Carolina's governor names Lindsey Graham's sister to serve out his term. Former Republican Senator Lindsey Graham died in office Saturday at the age of 71. I was doing some research on this last night, Shannon. So I was just trying to get have a phone call and see if this is even.
Hold on, look, I had to sit up.
Man, you feel me?
Hold on.
Jasmine said, "Isn't that bribery?" I'm thinking she's talking about the pardon stuff. That definitely sounds like bribery to me. Hey,
definitely illegal.
I gave you $600,000 if you give me my freedom. Like.
And that's why he gonna go in front of the courts and they're gonna be like, so you're telling us you tried to bribe somebody? So not only, you know what, he might be facing new charges by the time this over. Let me stop.
I mean, is it bribery if you signed the contract?
I mean, yeah, because they don't have
it's
the
just
authority
documented
to do
bribery.
Yeah, it's just like, thanks for doing the investigation for us.
Damn.
Here's the ledger.
I need some investigation on this right here. So, South Carolina Governor Henry McMaster, I don't like that last name already. I don't like it. McMaster sounds racist. Says he's appointing Darlene Graham to finish the term of her late brother, former Republican Senator Lindsey Graham. That appointment would last, just a few months. Graham was up for re-election this year and won his Republican primary just last month. Republicans who want to vie for the full term starting next year will run in a special primary election in August. So there we go. It is some sort of special primary. But I don't know if you just appoint his sister. Like, it ain't like she was already doing something like that. You know what I'm saying? She got little to no political background from what I've researched. So it's
they act like real stuff like that. Like my job here at the radio station. When I'm gone, I'm gonna just
straight up. It's like, all right, Chevy, somebody passed, and I don't even want to know who passed. I don't even want to put that on nobody. But somebody passed, and they're like, Nitty and Shannon, y'all,
I like y'all show.
You know what? Y'all over the department, DNR now. Y'all governor and lieutenant governor now.
I can see that. We can run some stuff. I ain't gonna lie, man. This program is nasty. Woo. It'll be a strict program around here. Don't get me in charge of nothing. Listen,
I'll be
the
lieutenant.
road's gonna be fixed in. It ain't gonna be
hide
no
your wives,
Oreos.
Stay inside.
Hide your kids. Hide your
no
out on the streets.
nonsense. You hear me? I'm gonna be doing listen, hand-to-hand combat with whoever break the law.
Straight up, man. I want to know. I want to know, did they break a law here? Is this a standard practice? Look, it says right here, Graham has never held elected office, but was a regular presence at her brother's campaign events.
They definitely broke the law.
Oh,
included
a lot of people was a regular presence. What that even mean?
It sounds like I'm qualified for a lot of positions that these people ain't doing, man. Like,
listen, I was at the hospital. Let me be a doctor.
How
I was born at a hospital.
Is it too late to get in the governor's race? I got a family.
You're a regular presence, right?
I'm a regular presence.
You got a family too. You won.
Man, you know, I'm not. I almost took it too far, Shannon. I almost did my dance. Graham also sits on the South Carolina State Workforce Development Board and is president-elect of the National Council of State Agencies for the Blind. The Graham siblings had close relationships forged by the death of their parents just over a year apart. Lindsay was in college and Arlene was 13. It's not quite important. But yeah, I just try to figure out, man, that sounds like what does Jasmine West says? That sounds just like throwing a person in a classroom with no teacher degree. Straight up. Nitty. Yeah. I need you to go teach calculus.
You seen a classroom before? Look, Nitty, you seen a class before?
Right.
You had a regular presence in elementary school.
I had a regular attendance. You know, I was there. I was present. Yeah, but it's like
getting scary.
So I would wonder, my question is, would she have like power to pass policies? I'd be interested in what type of thing she pushes through before this term is up.
She ain't gonna be able to do nothing.
I mean, Republican, if I'm not mistaken, the Republicans lead control the Senate. So they probably like, we ain't gonna hold no special. We just gonna put her in there and keep that placeholder. It's almost like when Joe Biden or who was running, I think it was Joe Biden, that was like, we don't want you to appoint the Supreme Court judge because you're going out of office and you should allow that for the incoming president to appoint who they want as Supreme Court judge. So I wonder if it's like similar to like that, right? But the difference is you appoint a judge that actually has done judging. You ain't just like, you know what I'm saying? You done judged some stuff.
You've been to court before.
You
was in traffic court. You might have done jury duty before. So I think,
come on, you got to acquire a robe. So
you
like,
got a speeding ticket before.
Like, I got a choir roll. Put me on the Supreme Court. Mount Olive Missionary Baptist Church from back in the day. But, yeah, I just think, like, man, now, is there a world where, like, you have grace for it because it's a family member and it's kind of like, is that like, hell
absolutely
no.
Not. No. Wait, is this England?
Hey,
is
man,
this
I'm
somewhere
just
like
trying to create conversations just because I know the
that
answer.
Don't even sound, man.
Hey, man, you never know. Somebody might call in and be like, yeah, they just wanted to honor him and his family and so forth.
You know, I
hey, y'all should have seen Zach's face. He was shaking his head so hard. Absolutely not.
It really makes you wonder, where are we? It feels like we in like the Twilight Zone or something. It genuinely does. Like, it's so much going on. Like, But this is, you know what I was going to start talking about? This is the Matrix. This is what they want. We're too busy fighting for our lives and so much crazy stuff going on. It's almost so overstimulating. You like, you know what? Forget it. Do what y'all want to with the government. I don't care. Take it. Have it. I'm going to sleep for the next few years. God dang it. Goodness. Wake me up when it's all over.
So it says, even if Graham is swiftly sworn in, her brother's death could still complicate action in the Senate. He chaired the Budget Committee, that's important, which would be responsible for setting up the process for a third-party budget line reconciliation bill, that's important. He also served on the Judiciary Committee, which is now weighing Trump's nomination for attorney. We were just talking about this. Attorney General Todd Blanche. Several South Carolina Republicans have indicated an interest in running a full term, including Reps Nancy Mace and Ralph Norman. So it sounds like a whole bunch of things could still be happening, and which is why they appointed sister, so she could continue to, you know, keep the party rolling. They want to keep the party rolling. Don't go anywhere. Shannon, what you got? You got something you want to say before we go to this break?
No, I just want to make sure everybody is following us on Facebook. Like I said earlier, we are The Lunch Break on Facebook. Follow us, get involved, join the conversation. Give us a call, 833-212-1017. And make sure you join the chat on YouTube. We live, baby.
Don't go anywhere.
In Milwaukee County, equity means making sure everyone has a real chance to thrive. That's why the Milwaukee County Office of Equity works to help remove barriers, strengthen community connections, and support fair access to opportunities across Milwaukee County. Want to learn what they do, explore resources, or find ways to get involved? Just search Milwaukee County Office of Equity online. Milwaukee County Office of Equity, advancing equity for all Milwaukee County residents. For more information, search Milwaukee County Office of Equity online.
Doctors Without Borders is delivering life-saving medical care where it's needed most in communities around the world. From bandaging war-wounded patients in Sudan to providing clean drinking water in Haiti, we're in more than 70 countries worldwide, bringing patients from sick to recovering, from emergency to aid, from crisis to care. This life-saving care is made possible by a global movement of supporters like you. Thank you.
Mommy, can I sit in the front seat just this one time? Please, please, please.
No, not yet.
But why?
Because I love you, and you're just not ready yet. Now, get in the back so I can get you in your car seat, please.
Putting your kids in the right seat for their age and size is an act of love. Check that your kids are in the right seat at NHTSA.gov/the right seat. Love protects. A message from NHTSA and the Ad Council.
In sitcoms, when someone has a problem, they just blurt it out and move on.
Well, I lost my job and my parakeet is missing. How was your day?
But the real world is different. Managing life's challenges can be overwhelming. So, what do? We get support. The Huntsman Mental Health Institute and the Ad Council have mental health resources available for you at loveyourmindtoday.org. That's loveyourmindtoday.org. See how much further you can go when you take care of your mental health.
For 250 years, our armed forces have bravely served America. Wounded Warrior Project honors that legacy by supporting post-9/11 service members and veterans like Anthony, a Marine who was injured by a roadside bomb in Afghanistan.
They carried me through my injuries, not just my physical, but my mental. And seeing other vets doing the same thing helped me tell myself, hey, you can do this.
Join us in honoring warriors at woundedwarriorproject.org/America.
Good afternoon, y'all. Welcome back to the lunch break on the award-winning 1017 The Truth. Get ready. 1017 The Truth Family Fest is back. Join us Saturday, August 22nd from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. at Riverside University High School, for free back-to-school resources, live entertainment, family activities, and community fun. Vendors and sponsors can receive a spot by visiting truthfamilyfest.com. That is truthfamilyfest.com. Or you can email Sierra Brown at milwaukeeblackmedia.com. That's Sierra Brown, CIERRA Brown, BROWN at milwaukeeblackmedia.com. Proudly sponsored by Educators Credit Union, American Family Insurance, Milwaukee Public Schools, Artists Working in Education, and Ascension. Looking forward to seeing y'all at the Family Fest, man.
Man, I can't wait.
At the greatest.
My only request is cotton candy machines. Free cotton candy for all. I love some cotton candy, man.
Man, I have
that's my only request.
Anita had to tap out early. Thank you for joining us, Anita. We appreciate you. But hit that like button in the YouTube chat, please. If you're on YouTube, we got 2 likes, and I'm one of them. Aww. So can y'all do that, please, real quick?
I'll go like
if you don't mind. You know what I mean? Hit that for. Oh, it's 7 of them. I'm sorry. I needed to refresh.
Ooh,
to refresh.
Refresh that. Yeah. Make sure y'all like and subscribe for us. Yeah. Y'all see us? Get them
Appreciate it, man. We just trying to get our numbers up, man. Please,
just trying to make it.
Like, That was actually my favorite. That was my wedding song, Shannon.
Really?
Shawty. Because all I had was $1 in the dream. It was like, as we go.
I know that.
And we took it to the top, baby. Nigga made bow. Pause. I mean, I'm getting taking it, going crazy. Chill out. See?
My bad.
Just gotta make it. Yeah, but that was my wedding song, Shannon.
I know that's right.
Man, what else you got for us, Shannon? What you got for us? We got about 8 more minutes before we wrap up, man. It's been a good show. We had a good time today.
It's been a good show, man.
We had a
to
good
recap
time
the
today.
show, starting from the top.
Yeah, give us the recap, Shannon, of what was on the menu today.
To recap this show, man, we started off with making sure y'all don't leave y'all dogs and y'all cheering in these cars because it is hot. Make sure y'all stay hydrated. It is hot, all right? Stay hydrated. Don't only drink when you thirsty. Drink some water right now. Rinse that Henny out your system. Get hydrated. Cool yourselves down. And you know what? The heat, look, I was supposed to be recapping the show, but I got some advice for y'all. This heat be making people irritated. Stay cool, man. Keep a cool booty, man. Drink some water. Chill out. Take a second and think before y'all act. I know it's all hot. You're sticky. You ain't took a shower yet. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? Look, the kids bothering you. Everybody doing the most. Calm down, y'all. Think before y'all act. It's hot. Everybody feeling irritable.
Speaking of cool
Give everybody
booties.
some grace, man.
Bro, what?
Where we going with this, right?
Are you out of your damn mind?
You gotta finish that sentence, right? What are we talking about?
Oh my God, dog. Zach, you know exactly. Now this sound even crazy. Zach, like don't include me in this. You saw what Shannon posted. Shannon, hold on. Shannon said, if y'all follow Shannon, she said she discovered a few things that she was like, she said she didn't know if she was grinding her teeth. She woke up.
Oh, we talking about it.
You see
I woke up
We
with
actually-
jaw pain. I know where you're
There you
going
go.
with
All
this.
right,
I
Shannon,
woke up
please
with jaw
explain.
pain.
Tell your story.
And I
Tell
live in
your
my
truth.
home. This is my truth. I woke up with jaw pain. And I was like, hold on now.
I gotta
I know
record
I ain't
Zach's
did
face.
nothing. I live alone. So I was like, either I grind my teeth in my sleep or I got a freaky ghost around here. Something's going on. But then, look, I was scared. I thought it was some scary movie stuff going on. But somebody DM'd me and said that he also can cause some tension in your joints and your jaw being one of them. And it can cause jaw pain. That is what happened. Thank you for listening to the truth. That's my truth.
Hey, man.
Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up?
Clearly the ghost. Hey, what I said, Shannon. I said somebody that didn't survive the program came back to collect.
The ghost of programs past.
The ghost of programs past. It came back to spit on you like Manon got spit on. Hey, man, Shannon, tell the people where they can find us, man.
Hey,
this
might be our last episode, but why y'all got us, come find us. We on the lunch break on Facebook. Make sure y'all join the conversation there. Make sure you guys call and stay locked into the Truth 1017. Join the chat on YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe, text that line, all right? And make sure you guys stay tuned. We got Manon next, man. We got Manon in the grapevine.
Manon gonna pick some grapes. Jazzy gonna keep us tapped in. Finish the recap, Shannon.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, that's where we'll start. We started with the heat. Stay cool, everybody. It's hot outside. Don't buy pardons because it's kind of illegal and they might just scam you. Them the real scammers out there. Try not to buy. If you got 600,000 spare dollars,
spend that.
Don't use it to buy a pardon. and make sure y'all come to Family Fest. Right? Is that a good recap? I think you could have did that.
That's a good recap. That's a great recap.
Don't forget about the droppers.
Oh yeah, don't forget about the droppers and the boppers. Damn, that was crazy. You know what? Take us home, Zach, before we get thank y'all for tuning in.
We might not see y'all tomorrow, but thanks for rocking with us.
We thank y'all for tuning in to the award-winning 1017 The Truth with Ray, Nitty, and maybe Shannon. This was the lunch break. We had an amazing time. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow. Bring a friend. Don't forget, like she said, hit the YouTube page, hit the Facebook page. I'm going to be giving away, Shannon is going to be giving away. This has not had nothing to do with the truth, so don't hold them accountable. We're going to be giving away two $50 gas cards for the folks, for two winners that join our Facebook page. Two $50 gas cards for folks that join our Facebook page so we can get the numbers up and keep promoting the show. Don't go anywhere. Manon is up next with the Grapevine.
My neck. Chill.